Now then YouTube, I'm the Toff Man, and welcome back to some more Toff and Shed's Adventures Back Way! Woo! Oh, I got in my face. No, we don't want to do that. Now then guys, welcome back. So Shed, last episode, what were we doing last episode?
Automating the shiznits outside and doing the ender pearl spawner.
Yes, ender pearl spawner was where it was at. So over the in the dungeon over there.
Yonder.
Yeah, there's nothing in the dungeon anymore. I got 30 levels and then I just pickaxed the spawner up, brought it home, made it into a powered spawner, did all that stuff, and I thought to myself, where would be a good place to put an Enderman spawner? Now this turned into a little bit of a hoo-ha for about another 2 or 3 hours because I had real problems with the Endermen just teleporting off as soon as they spawned because they were dying. So, because if I was dying, Shed, I think I would just teleport away if I could.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So down here, Shed. Let's go down here. I fixed the hole in the wall as well.
Down yonder.
It's great.
Oh, good.
So in this hole, see, look, it's in there.
Ah,
It's in
skinnies.
there. We've got a little vacuum chest, right there. It picks up all the stuff that they die, because I've got some diamond things down there. Diamond
Spike.
Yeah, they're the ones. Now, this does take quite a lot of power, so I've made sure that I've got it on. You can turn it on with a redstone signal. That's what the redstone bit is.
Yeah.
But the thing that's on top of it is an environmental controller from RF Tools.
Which keeps it dark, I assume.
No, which keeps them from it will allow you to change stuff in the environment. So
Right.
it will. There's a little upgrade that you can do for that. That will stop Endermen from teleporting around. So there's an upgrade in there with that in there, which will stop Endermen from teleporting around. So if you flick the switch here, Shed. I mean, it doesn't look great. Let's be quite honest. It's mainly dirt down the middle here. But they should just start spawning soon. It takes a while though, because it does take a lot of power. Go on, spawn. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I think I'm spawning my Enderman. Oh, come on. Why are you taking forever?
Start spawning right now.
They get pushed along with the conveyor belts into that, and then they just die. Which, is good for me. And good for us, because it's ender pearls. So with all the ender pearls that we've got, you'll notice, Shed, look. Ender energy conduits. I've redone the entire base in ender energy conduits. Yeah. I've redone the entire base in them now.
Ledge.
So we shouldn't have a problem with the loss of power. Down here as well, I made a little change, because we were discussing this in between episodes. I put a vacuum
we did mention
chest.
it, didn't we?
Yeah, because that hopper was backing up and it just wasn't putting the pumpkin seeds into the storage quick enough. So I put the vacuum chest down and it seems to do a really good job of it now. So we won't have the backlog of a load of pumpkin seeds either.
GG.
And then outside the back here, Shed, I've gone ahead. I've taken up the chunk loader because it was messing up with all the capacitor banks and this power monitor, which I still believe that this thing just does not work properly.
Enderman spawner off.
Yeah, I turned it off.
So why are we losing so much power?
It's what is it actually? Oh, it turned itself on. Good stuff. Now that's been really annoying me as that thing, because it hasn't been turning itself on and it's been a real pain in the backside. But now I've messed around with all of the power and making sure that the pumpkin seeds are all sorted and all that sort of stuff. It seems to be going okay, so I can't.
You know what is a fun thing as well, though?
Yeah. What?
We probably are going to need more power generation.
Why?
Well, I'm just thinking, if we have everything running at once,
Yeah.
loads of things running, and the digital miner running,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, we're going to end up running out of power.
Well, we're never going to run out of power because all of this is renewable. So the potatoes are growing, the pumpkins are growing, and that's it. There's nothing to stop this from being our power source now, and from now until the end of time.
We need more capacitor banks as well.
Bigger capacitor banks, to be fair. If we have like the best capacitor banks we could possibly get, because we've got ender pearls now, it shouldn't be a problem. But we do need to figure out a way of getting power from here to over yonder with the mechanism.
I'll make a load of capacitor banks while we're doing this episode or something, if you like.
Well, we can do, but energy. I think the energy.
Unless there's
phantom
anything
faces.
specific we want to do this episode.
Well, not really. Not really.
Because one big thing we need to sort out is the digital mana.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm.
Because
That's
we're going to start running out of
That's
shiznits.
what I'm going to work on right now, Shed. That's what I'm going to work on. Because there is these phantom energy faces from actual editions. Now, I could be wrong in the way that they work, but I'm pretty sure they work much like what the thingies used to do from Thermal Expansion. Do you remember what they're called? Because I can't remember.
No.
Not only craftables, just the normal one.
We need emeralds.
Oh, what do they call them? I can't remember what they call them. But we've got Draconic Evolution, haven't we? I forgot about that. That's a good way of storing energy. In fact, that's a brilliant way of storing energy because it looks amazing as well. But mainly, the entire base needs completely going through and sorting out because we've got this thing here. This room, it doesn't look great at all. And it looks horrible. And also down here, through the back, and because we're going to be in here, we're going to be messing around, putting stuff in the crafters and what have you. This needs resorting and rejigging around. I think that's something for in between episodes, though, to be fair. And of course, the Enderman spawner, although functional, this back end needs to start looking a little bit better as well. But we'll do that in between episodes when we've got a little bit more time, because I'm going to be mega busy now, Shed, over Christmas period and New Year period. I'm going to
Which is why we thought we'd get this recording done today.
Indeed.
To see us through.
Indeed. Fingers crossed, at least, anyway. So I'm going to be mega busy doing that. And yes, so let's get straight into it then. I say straight into it, it's been like 10 minutes. So the Phantom Energy Face, I'm going to have a look at the Actual Editions book. Why is it keep having a look at Craftables? Actual Editions book. There's 5 of them in here, for some reason. There's only 2 of us, but there's 5 books. So, blocks that use RF. Right, click to search. Phantom Faces. Here we go. Phantom Faces are simple ways to connect inventories together. Well, it's not the inventories that I'm after, it's the energy face. Phantom Face, Phantom Face, Phantom Face.
Dimensional transceiver.
You what?
I think that was what the thing was called that you were on about.
Oh. The Phantom Energy Face acts exactly like the normal Phantom Face, but it works for RF, meaning you can connect it to things like generators and crushers. Right. So I must learn how to do Phantom Faces. Should be noticed that Phantom Face is not supposed to be used as a wireless transport system. A Phantom Face should be used when, for example, wanting to input items into a machine that doesn't have enough space for the amount of cables you need around it. Okay. So if we can't do it that way, what way do we do it? Is there a way of wirelessly transporting power in this particular pack? Do you know?
There must be.
Well, I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I think what we'll do, I'll just put a little cut in here and I'll have a look around through the mods to see whether or not there's something to do as wireless transport that isn't the Phantom Energy Faces. Okay, guys, Shed has quite rightly pointed out the fact that we still do have dimensional transceivers in this pack. It wasn't quite what I was on about, though, for the... it's the Thermal Expansion one, and I can't remember what they're called. It looks weird. You just suddenly go... But yes, we need a dimensional transceiver, Shed. It's like you're going crazy. So for this, we're going to need an ender crystal, which will require one of these soul binders. So I will make the soul binder. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Right, we need 4 solarium, which luckily for us, we have on autocraft. Solarium, there we go. Let's get another 3 of those. Start. We need gold, like massively. Are you gonna take some of the capacitor bank, or get a capacitor bank, and then just take it to the thingy, so we can get some more gold? Otherwise, we're gonna end up stuck proper badly. Proper bad, I tell thee. So soul binder is there. We need an Enderman head, which we've got plenty of them. A zombie head, a creeper head, and a skeleton skull. And this is where the problems come in, because we don't have a creeper head. We've got the skeleton skull, we've got the zombie brain head even, but we don't have a creeper head. Can we get a creeper head from anything? No, we can't. We're going to have to do it the long way, which means I'm going to have to put beheading on a tool of mine, I would think. What's beheading? The cleaver has a good chance of beheading, doesn't it? The cleavers. In fact, let's make a cleaver, guys. We're going to have to make a cleaver. So, to make a cleaver... How do we make a cleaver? Nobody knows, Chad. Nobody knows.
I assume somebody does.
Nobody knows.
Right, I'm just running to a random part of the map to put this digital miner down.
Oh, it's over there. A cleaver. This thing. Tough tool rod, large sword blade, large plate, tough tool rod. And what do we have? We have the tough tool rod, don't we? Tough tool rod. Large plate. We've got that. Tough tool rod again. So it's a large sword blade. We've got a sword blade, but I don't think we've got a large sword blade. Large sword blade. Here we go. And with this, I will create myself one of them. A large sword blade. Stone large sword blade. So I'm going to make probably a bronze one, I would think.
Can man sleep, please?
Yes, man shall sleep. I haven't got, actually. There's a way of making bronze that, through just ingots, I'm sure there is, rather than having to put it through the smelter. Bronze. Yeah, 3 copper, 1 tin. So let me go and create a pattern for that. So, bronze. No, not that one. That one. 4 bronze ingots. That will create, which is brilliant. Because we're going to need that. Now we've actually moved on to another crafter over here because we've got that much stuff being auto-crafted, which is great. Which is great. Not going to complain. Not going to complain. So I want 8 bronze. Bronze. Craft me. 8. Thank you. And then I will turn these off so that they automatically don't get pulled out. And then we will change this here for a... Oh, balls. I need brass first. What?
We will change this here for a... Oh, balls.
Change this here for a balls. I think we could do 1 brass. Brass and bronze don't make anything, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't, because they're both alloys of themselves. So... I would think not. I would think not. Let's make the brass and then pour it over this goddamn thing. There we go. Brilliant. And then the bronze, which is then going to get poured into there. I'm going to need a tough tool rod and a large plate and another tough tool rod. So I'm probably going to need some more bronze here. I'll just make a full-on bronze one. So I need 8. How much do I need? What do I need for a cleaver? So it's tough 2 tool. So I need 6 bronze and 14. So I need 14 more bronze. 14. 4. There we go. 14. 14. Oh, my bloody mouse again. It keeps losing its stickiness. Does the little bit on the side of it. Bit on the side of it. And it keeps coming loose and annoying the absolute pants off of me. Let's stick that in there. Right, there's the large sword blade. Brilliant. We only needed the one of them. We need two tough tool rods. There's one. There we go. There's two. Just all bronze. I should make a hammer really out of all bronze, like I've done for my single player, because that one works actually quite well. Right, and a plate, which should completely drain us of all molten bronze, as it has done. Let that set. I'll take my cleaver and then go and try to kill a load of creepers, which I'm going to have to do at night time. Oops, I haven't picked up my bits. So let's get my cleaver. There we are. A bronze cleaver. Head chopper. Oops, I put a capital H. Chopper. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Right, now that does have beheading too, which is fantastic. I just need like a sharpen thing on there. I'm going to upgrade it a little bit more to have. I've got 3 modifiers, so I want the sharpen one. How do I get the sharpen one? I've forgotten. Right, where's the book? Tinker's book. No. What's it called? Have we not got a Tinker's book in here? I'm pretty sure. There it is. Materials and new. That's the one. That's the bugger. So tool materials. Sharpen. Isn't sharpen like nether quartz or something?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm coming down with the cold again. Right, let me get this done anyway. Let me get this done, guys, and then I will try and find a creeper, because it's going to come nighttime soon anyway, and also blow my nose, because this is annoying me. And I'll be back when I've got a creeper head. Okay, so while Shed's laptop has restarted on him, I will be carrying on where we left off. So I need a soul vial to get the dimensional transceiver, should I say it, there. I'm going to need the ender crystal, which will require a soul vial with an enderman in it. So what better way to do that than with this that we've already got set up. They can't teleport away from me anyway. There's a soul vial with an enderman in it. Relatively easy, I should think. Relatively easy. Right, give us that back. Give me that back. There we go. Right, let's turn you off. I'm going to have to redo that wall with something other than glass, which smashes into a billion pieces. So I need the vibrant crystal out of here. There it is. And in here, the soul vial with the vibrant crystal. I need 10 experience levels. I can do that. I've got that. What the heck is that noise? Oh my god. Look at that. That sounds well scary, actually, to be fair. So I've got an empty soul vial, and I've got the ender crystal itself, which is fantastic. So I believe dimensional transceiver. We have everything to make that dimensional transceiver. Now I'm actually going to wait until Shed comes back before we do that, because that's pretty much going to wrap up the episode after we've made that dimensional transceiver. So I'll be back in just a second. Now then, Shed, welcome back. So, at last, indeed. Dimensional transceiver. Now, I've already crafted one, but of course we need 2. Shed quite aptly told me that we need 2. That apparently we don't have enough to make the 2. Where's the other one? Other bits? Is it? I've left it in the grid, I think, down here.
Bits.
The other bits. Yeah, it's down here, look. So now I've got 2 dimensional transceivers, which... Woo! Here we go. Shed, I will give one to you. I'll need some of the... oops, I won't give one to you, apparently. I'll need some of the conducts.
Yep, I'll run somewhere and put the digital miner down.
Don't you need a conduct? No?
No, the dimensional transceiver should do it straight in at the side.
Well, it should, but I'm going to chuck one at you anyway, just in case. And then I will get a dimensional transceiver, plant it down there, and power going into that. So that'll be insert. That will be extract.
And now we've got loads of gold, I can make better capacitor banks.
So, local buffer redstone always active. Configure IO. So that's going to pull power. Okay. Oh, that thing looks well strange.
Right, if you set it up on your end.
Public channel. Oh, hang on a minute. Home base. Add a channel. Send. Right. I don't know if that's doing anything. I mean, you can try it out. I don't know if that's sending
Yeah,
power.
there we go. Fully powered.
It is? Good. Right, so if you plug that in and tell the digital miner to mine some
there we
stuff.
go, it's doing it. Yeah, it's mining.
Minus
And it's got full power.
3068 RF per tick. My goodness. And it's just constantly sticking on full power, is it? Shed?
Good job mob griefing's turned off. Sorry, I was trying to get out of the way of a creeper.
It's not doing... It's only minus 401 RF per tick, so is it finished? Or?
There you go, now it's going now.
There we go. Minus
I had it just
3,000.
set to mine gold, but while we were testing it, but now I've just changed it to everything.
Minus 3,000. The thing
It's-
is that this
yeah,
thing
then
still doesn't work properly, this power monitor. Because it'll turn on, but then it just won't turn off again. Until, you know, and it can be 100% and it still won't turn off. It's a bit silly. But you need to come into here, press this enabled to disable it, and then enable it again. And then it will.
I need the
It's a
jigamy
pain.
thing and me bobbamy thing as well.
Right. I understand perfectly.
The storage crate,
Yes. But as long
which
as
I
it's
do believe
working.
is currently still floating in the air from where the miner was at one point.
Oh, shit. That's terrible. That is
I'm
terrible.
floating in the air.
It's floating in the moonlit sky with creepers everywhere. I will surely die.
Yeah, can you see it over there? Look,
No.
come on, look over here.
Oh yeah, I see it floating in the air.
Can you help me take some of the stuff out of it as well, please?
Hang on. There we go. Right, let's pop back, shove all this in the system, and I think we're pretty much done for this episode, Shud.
The stuffs. I'm gonna just go and put this chest where I need it.
Woo. There we go.
Look at this stuff.
Got what stuff? Is that Draconium ore? Yeah.
It's like having a
great.
party.
Jamie Vardy having a pie.
Jamie
Let's just put it
Vardy's
up
having
here,
a party.
There we go.
Bring
Now
me
we can have a
vodka and
party.
your Charlie.
Now I can actually have a pie. Because it's on the roof.
On
It's
roof.
on the roof. Right, you ready then, Shed?
No.
Okay. Well, I think that's going to be
Just
it for the
put
end
this
of this
down.
episode anyway, because, well, time's getting on. It's like 25 minutes. 25 minutes on. Along, should I say. Not on. 25 minutes long. So, that is going to be it for the end of this episode, guys. And we will be back probably, I would think, maybe after Christmas. I've got a few episodes pre-done, so we should be able to upload them over the Christmas period. But us personally probably won't be able to get to recording over the Christmas period. But we will be back, I'm pretty sure, in the new year, 2017.
We will. Well, we'll be back before the new year.
Oh yeah. Get in. So until next time, I've been the Top Man.
Shed man.
Stay safe.
Take it easy, guys.